Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Urban Empire. I'm Bentlin, and we're we're doing pretty well here. Um, Between episodes, I checked, and I was completely wrong, assuming that the era 2 would end in 1900. It actually ends in 1914 for, well, obvious reasons. So we don't have to worry about going out of business just yet. We still have a couple more years to get stuff done before the next mayor takes over. In terms of technology, I'm really happy with how this is going. We have pretty much every Era 2 research done. We already got two Era 3 researches completed way before Era 3 even starts. So we have a very good very good progress here. There's a couple more things that we can obviously do. We're making lots of money. We have lots of money banked. We have 1,700 people, 17,000 people, sorry. Yeah, and it's looking really well. So let's just get started and see what we can do with the city before we hit Era 3 and all the problems that arise from that. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, in Era 3, you are not protected by the Empire anymore because Australia will probably break free from the Empire. So you will actually have to worry about facing re-elections and stuff like that. So it gets a bit more complex, but we're doing really well on the political support. We have a base value of 4 goodwill with pretty much every party except for the physiocrats and communists. Are they even in the council yet? No, they're not. Right. So yeah, it's looking good. And there is the last Era 2 technology. We get a health bonus for the elite middle class. We can promote dental hygiene, and we have an edict that can increase health. So the Ulsteralians win the elections again. Ooh, that's not good. Activists gone missing. Rumors abound on Soralia streets about secret arrests and torture of independent Soralia activists. I'm kind of part of that, am I not? We'll see how that goes. So, let's have a look at our researches here. We can the water treatment plant. I think that would be good because the physical environment is the lowest that we have at the moment. So let's go for refrigeration so we can build a water treatment plant. Yeah, let's do that. And we have a pop-up. Personal hygiene. The earlier realization that bad odors are not cause of disease has led to revelations that in order to fight the health issues, preventive action is often more helpful than just treating the sickness when it occurs. There are several new measures that the doctors feel are important for the population as a whole to adopt. Do you want to focus on toothbrushing? Using toilet paper or regular bathing and showering. I think that would be a good idea. So we just get a bonus to health service. Yeah, because we can always enact that edict later on. That's down here somewhere, isn't it? Also, let's have a look at the edicts while we're at it. Free school lunches for the poor. Um, it's only a slight increase for the expenditures of the grammar schools, but we get lots of benefits for the lowest class and stuff like that, and people are for it. Very good. Oh, and there we go. We have the communists in the council now. There aren't that many of them. There's just two council members, but they are officially in council now. Let's spy on them as well, since we're doing it with pretty much everybody else. Ooh, and we have that. Actually, what can we? No, we don't need to do that right now. Taxes. Do you want to raise taxes a bit? Not that we need to, but could we? No, we could not. Oh God. Not a lot of people are for that, but luckily we don't really need to worry about that right now. We still have very high industrial demand. I'm I'm still not entirely certain why, after increasing the density of the city centre to high, we don't have any high density factories yet. I really don't know. Let's try and increase. One thought I had on this is that, do you remember when we placed the city? Most of our districts, we just went with the default grid. I can just show this here. So if we wanted to place a district, yeah, just blah blah. Don't really care. Don't really want to build it right now. I just want to see. Right. So if you place this here, we have the road layout. We have the dense grid, we have the default grid, and we have the sparse grid. Um, since since medium density buildings take up more space than low density buildings, I'm worried that the space we have for those companies isn't enough to actually get high density buildings. I don't think that's the problem, but I'd want to confirm that anyway. So I'm going to use Toker, where we use the sparse grid, and increase the zoning density here to high. And hopefully that'll do something. Do you want to give them telephone? I suppose we'll give them telephone lines as well while we're at it. Yeah, let's do that. Don't really need anything else just now. Yeah, people are for that, so we can just do the quickened vote. Go up to speed 3, speed 2. And see, questions of child labour. All of the cities buzzing about tragic accidents which led to the death of 2 young boys who worked in a cotton mill. The mill owner refuses to accept responsibility. Demands limiting child labour in factories have grown stronger, but many factory owners oppose regulation. Where's your stance? Yeah, we definitely want to limit the working hours. Yep, that is correct. Where is that vote? Anyway, let's just do that real quick and see if my theory was correct, and we get high density buildings. Because if that's the case, we might have to. I don't actually know if you can retroactively change the layout of the district. Like, I mean, you can demolish it, yeah, but we don't really want to do that. Right, let's see. So we already have medium density buildings here. Let's see if high density ones spring up. Still medium, 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 medium. Huh, strange. Refrigeration, perfect. Days of harvesting ice will soon be over. Several companies have found a way to generate ice using an artificial process. These refrigeration machines are bound to take over Sorelia as well, and your city administration has started to look into the phenomenon. Which field should they help adopt first? I think food industry would be good. Get quality bonus and sales demands for restaurants and food production. Cool. Feminism. Your daughter Carla has become accustomed to fighting her own fights, taking more after her strong-willed mother than after you. Her pure stubbornness managed to get her special admission to the university. When she complains to her mother about the chauvinism, prejudice, and outright abuse she has faced at university, you try to support her as well. Dear father, your love is all I need, but there is no way you could understand how little many men think of women. As little. Yeah, let's just go with that. Deceitful. Yeah. Again, I would very much like to know what I'm getting into before I click something, but that's just the way it is. Business is booming. The metal industry. Very good. All right. The right to school. That is a vote we started in the last episode to give kids the opportunity to be legally entitled to education, which is good. We get more brain power. Brain power. This is amazing. Right. Grand. Voluntary motherhood. Around the world, women's rights have been a topic of discussion. Particularly pressing is the issue of whether women have a say in what they want, when they want to get pregnant and when not. As the world changes, the city administration ponders which elements of motherhood they should, in future focus on. Bansha Labor. That sounds good. Oh, more brain power. Yes. Let's do all of this. King or President? National sentiments in Somalia no longer center about whether Somalia should become independent or not, but rather around the form of government when it does. Monarchy or republic? Alright, Bansha Labor. Everybody's for it. Hoorah. Cool, very good. More brain power. We have 105 brain power now. This is so good. We're getting pretty much every research done before the next era even takes hold. The circus is coming. The circus is coming to town, and all Cork is excited about it. How should the city prepare? Just sit back and relax. Bonus to fun, and I gain points toward optimism. Still have such a high industrial demand. Let's just put down a new district and focus on industry for that one. Right. Here. Right, so make it a little bit bigger, as much as we can. It's too large. Yeah, that sounds good. Right, let's go with the sparse grid. I don't think it makes any difference, but we'll see. Right, district density high. Industrial area, let's go for 40% here. 10% commercial and 50% residential. Give them everything they could possibly want. Then again, we don't need gas anymore, right? Because we want to, we want to get rid of that anyway. We'll actually have a look and see if we can pass that edict anytime soon, which would be great. Upgrade roads, sewers, electric streetlights. Phone booth, not necessary just yet, so we'll leave that off. Right, yep, and yep. Yeah, everybody's for it. It's going to cost us a bomb, but hopefully it will be worth it. Let's hope. And again, I forgot to rename it. Jesus. Perfect. Water treatment plant, we'll put that in a second. Triode radio tower. Ooh. Electronics industry, that looks good. Underground transportation. Yeah, we don't really want to build that yet because I think that will be very, very expensive. TV tower, radio tower. Yeah, let's just research that and build a radio tower. All right. So go on. Very good. A new district. Yada yada yada. We got it. I really do hope that our monthly budget will be enough to cope with this extra expense because it's going to be really expensive. Also, we want to rename you. Yep. Deer Park. Right. Let's go. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hereby propose that laws against homosexuality be repealed. Yep, definitely for that. Great. Imperial Council considering decriminalizing homosexuality. Very good. Petrol-powered tractors invented. Way! And blood transfusion made safe. Questionable dancing. Balls have become very popular in Toker. They are mostly tended by young workers, servants, and maids. Of course, they don't follow the same etiquette as respectable upper-class balls, and their waltzes are grotesque, played by amateur musicians. There have been complaints of indecency, and some say vulnerable young minds are being ruined by dancing. Do you agree? Da, 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 da. No, it's a great way. It's great that they know how to have fun. Yeah. Oh no, we lost goodwill with the communists. How sad. And to get a bonus to populist. Cool. Right, let's have a look. Oh god, we're draining money. But we are building industries. Oh, there we go. High density industries. Hurrah! That is awesome. So, you make us money, yes? You make us lots of money. Let's go up to speed 4 and see. Wait until everything is built here. Triode. Invention of the triode has opened a lot of new opportunities. City administration is trying to figure out how this new technology will impact city life and which use to first prepare for adoption. Let's go with radio since we're gonna build a radio tower. Oh, lovely. That came just at the right time. Cool. Right, so stuff is happening. Do we have high density here yet? Not yet. It is so annoying, and I don't know why. Because there's places here that say they don't have space to expand. I don't know. Okay, traffic lights and electronics industry. Perfect. Let's have a look. Perfect. Next one. I don't know. Metro. Too early. Yeah, let's do perfect. Yeah, let's do automobile transportation. Gives us an extra road level bus network. Actually, how is our traffic looking at the moment? We're at capacity. We're much higher in Toker. Let's do that right now. Modify district. You get road surface 3, and you also get tram lines. Everything else isn't that important, I think. Yeah, everybody again is for that. Cool. Cabinet of Horrors. Cabinet of Horrors is open in Greenmount. It's a museum displaying various oddities and curiosities, such as a wax sculpture of the famous murderer Jack the Tickler. Right. The museum has gained huge popularity among the workers living in Greenmount. When you hear of the museum, you think, how peculiar, I must go see this myself. And we got 5 prestige added on top of our 750. Great. Let's have a look at. I really still want to get rid of the gas. Where is it? Where is it? Am I blind? 10-hour workday. Definitely isn't it. We'll have to go through all of these in a couple of minutes anyway. Anyway, I'll find it later. Modify district. Yeah, all the stuff for Toker. Very good. Perfect. Everybody is always loving my ideas. Okay. Factories going up. We have high density. That's great. Cool. Young Australian Party wins the elections. Tensions mount as political factions disagree in Sorelia. Automobile transportation. Cars are becoming more and more common. Soon everyone will have one. As the number of cars rises, the city needs to address the issues of road congestion more than ever before. How should you prepare for this challenge? better methods of road maintenance. Perfection. We get less expensive for asphalt. Yeah, let's socialite. Socialite is good. And we get goodwill. Very good. Do we even have high density houses yet? No, we don't. Anyway. So, and we got another upgrade for the port, which we're going to build soon enough. Oh yeah, we want to build a TV tower. Let's do that in a second. Equality. An upgrade for the university. Yes, please, and thank you. So, port, upgrade, institution. We get, so this is what we have, this is what we'll get. We'll get a quality bonus to every industrial company and another decrease in sales demand for all industrial companies. Going to cost us 5 million, but we have the money. So let's do that real quick. Do we have anything for the train station that we can add on top? Yes, we do. Just the bonus to security. We don't need that right now. However, I want to put down. Oh yes, completely forgot about that as well. The water treatment plant. Let's put that in one of the unoccupied districts in Deer Park that we just built. Over here, perfect. Yes, everybody is in agreement with me there. Alright, no punishment for homosexual relationships. Let's do that. Great. More brain power to the courthouse. Very good. Anyway, I think this is enough for now. We have 4 more years left in this era. There's lots more to be done. We need to build the television tower. We need to maybe increase the density in a couple more districts. And more money. More money, more brain power. That's always our goal in this campaign. Anyway, yep, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.